everybody, C-Key here, and I'm coming to you guys with another video. And this video is going to be a little different. I know I say that quite often, but you guys remember how when you used to watch certain shows that are like older, let's say The Cosby Show, and then they do like a reunion on some talk show and it's called Where Are They Now? You get it? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you where my foundations are. So basically, I'm giving you an update on my foundation collection because I know you guys see me do hauls. I know you see me do a demo and review, but this time I'm going to show you all of the foundations I own and give you an update on them, like what I think about them now, like where they are now in my collection, how I feel about them. All right? Let's get started. So first, let's get started with how I house all of my foundations. I house them in this little container that I got from the Container Store, which is one of my favorite places. And I think it was like $9.99. I usually sit it up there on top of my red shelf behind those little glasses, and I put them all in here. And by the way, shout out to Makeup Vixen for getting me these cute little lipstick glasses. Look. Aren't they the cutest? So I keep some of my primers and stuff in them. I actually have two. I thought I would show you that because I never showed you before. But anyway, on with the foundations. Now the first foundations I'm going to talk about are the AJ Crimson foundations. Now these are called cream foundations and I have them in the number 4. That one looks like this. And then I have one in the number 5 and that is the color of that one. I've never talked about these foundations. I've only used them one time. I do like the consistency of the foundations, but because they are cream, I think I bought these at the makeup show and that was like in March, I believe it was. And I don't know, I only used them once. I never used them again simply because, I don't know, maybe because of the packaging, because you actually have to like stick your finger in there and put it on, or you can kind of stick your beauty blender inside and then apply it to your face. And I just really didn't feel like doing that. I mean, I guess I could have taken like my spatula and used it, but I just didn't do it again. And then also, neither one of the colors are my exact match, so I have to mix them. And I really haven't been in the mood of mixing foundations because I have quite a bit of foundations that are an exact match. So that's 2 of the reasons I haven't used this foundation. The next foundation I own is by Lancôme, and I don't want to like chop the name up, so I'm going to show you up close. And this foundation is in 500 Suede W. I absolutely adore this foundation. I really do like it. I think I used it for a couple of months straight without using anything else. So I have no complaints about this foundation. I do love that it is a matte foundation. I love that it's long lasting. I normally set it with my Makeup Forever Super Matte Loose Powder. And I pretty much use that for everything ever since I got it from iMats in January. It doesn't stay like as matte as I would love it to stay like all day long. So I find myself using other foundations as well. But I really like this one. I know that I promised you guys like a demo and review. I've had it for a minute now and I have not done that. So I'm gonna work on that, okay? If you still are interested in a demo and review on it, let me know. And this is the box to it, simply because I was saving it to do a review for you. I store this along with my foundation products, even though it is a tinted moisturizer. It is called Balm Shelter Tinted Moisturizer. And it is by the Balm Cosmetics, and it has an SPF of 18, and I absolutely adore this tinted moisturizer, but the reason I haven't been wearing it a whole lot is because it is just that, a tinted moisturizer. And even in the summertime, like unless it's a Saturday and I'm just going somewhere for a few hours, I'll use a tinted moisturizer. But if it's like a Sunday and I'm going to church, a tinted moisturizer is not gonna work for me. So I love it, love it, love it, but I don't wear it when I'm gonna be gone all day. The next item is my MAC tinted moisturizer, and it's really nothing to show. It just says tinted moisturizer, and you can see how much I've used, and it is all the way down there. And this color is in Dark Deep. I absolutely love this tinted moisturizer. I actually love them both, but the thing I think I like about the Balm tinted moisturizer the most is that it has like illuminizing properties in it that are just amazing and just makes your skin just look so healthy. But I love this too. And as I said, it's a tinted moisturizer. So with tinted moisturizers, you're not gonna get like super full coverage. It's more so to give you like an even skin tone and, you know, to give you like that healthy skin look, okay? And so I really love this too, and it has an SPF of 15. The next item I have is by Maybelline. It is their Dream Fresh BB 8-in-1 Beauty Balm, and it is also a skin perfector, and it has an SPF of 30, and this is what it looks like. Now, I know that you guys have seen this all over the YT, like about a couple of years ago. So I've had this for a while. I actually bought 2 of them. The first one I had, I actually gave to my daughter, and this is the second one that I purchased. When I first bought this, I absolutely adored it. It is not a mattifying BB cream, but I mean, it's nice. However, once I got this BB cream, which is by Kiss, it is a multi-function beauty balm, and it says it evens out skin tone, covers, conceals, brightens, and nourishes. This one is in the color medium, and it is literally almost gone. So I have a backup because this is my favorite. I paid $7.99 at my local beauty supply, and as I said, once I learned about this was kind of history to me. I think that this beauty balm right here is just as good as some of my high-end foundations. Seriously, like the coverage is great. Like it said, it evens out skin tone because it covers really well. Now, I'm not gonna go into too much detail because I do have a demo and review on this. This has been in my favorites a couple of times. It's in a video on my summer essentials, but it's also good for fall. So I really love this because it definitely can stand up to some of my high-end foundations. The next foundation I have is L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup. And this one is in the color Nut Brown C7. And this is what it looks like up close and personal. Now, about this foundation, I think I used it maybe 2 times. I really didn't give it a chance. I know the first time I used it, I was so excited when I first got it. I went to Walgreens and I stopped by Walgreens on my way to work. And before I even got to work, I just put some on with my hand. And it's something about it, like when I put it on, it blends great. It makes my skin look great. It has nice coverage. But after a few hours, it seems as though it just doesn't set well, like it moves or something. So I hear people talk about this and they either love it or hate it. And I know I have not given you guys a review. I think I talked about doing one, but I haven't done it yet. So maybe on a Saturday, I'll try it again and I'll let you guys know exactly what I think. Now, the L'Oreal True Match powder is a whole different story. I totally used to use this to set all of my foundations until I got the Makeup Forever Super Matte Loose Powder. Love this stuff. And this is in C7 also. Now, sorry about the packaging. I know I can use alcohol to take it off, but honestly, I haven't even really used this. But this is the Black Radiance True Complexion BB Cream. Now, I think that I put it on one time, but I do not remember what happened. All I know is that it has an SPF of 15, but it smells like it has an SPF of 50. So that kind of turned me off and I just haven't gone into it again. It says that it is an oil-free beauty balm and the color I have is Coffee Glaze. And that's what that looks like right there. The next foundation that I have is Black Opal Even True Flawless Skin Liquid Makeup. It doesn't even have the color on it. So I'm gonna have to look this up, and I know that I did a demo and a review on this too, so maybe I'll go back to that video to figure out what color this is. Anyway, I wore this a few times, but the only thing about this is I love mattifying foundations, okay? I love foundations that stay matte. I do believe that this one doesn't stay as matte as I would like it to. And it's been quite a while since I used it. So I'm trying to, like, you know, go back in time and remember why I didn't wear it so much. But I think one of the reasons I didn't was because it didn't stay matte long and because it transferred. It's definitely not a bad foundation though. And I know one thing, when I did put it on my face, it made my face look like flawless and just, I don't know, the finish is beautiful and it was a perfect match. That's what I do know about this. The next foundation is Makeup Forever HD. And this one is in N as in Nancy 177. This one, I think I've used a little bit. It's down to there. This one I also have a review on. I think almost all of these foundations I probably have a review on. So if I do, I will link it below. I don't know if it's like worth all the hype around it, but it's definitely a great foundation. It gives you this flawless finish. It is great for when you're filming. And one thing about it though, I'm gonna tell you, Every other powder that I used with it did not work until I used the Makeup Forever Super Matte Loose Powder that I was talking about previously. That works very, very well with this foundation because I was having a problem with it. It wasn't setting right. It seemed like it moved or something, because I have a review and I have a follow-up because I didn't really like it at first. But I talked to a Makeup Forever rep and she explained to me to use it with a Makeup Forever powder, and I've never had a problem with it. The next foundation is Givenchy Photo Perfection Fluid Foundation with Sunscreen. It says 100% natural complexion. It has an SPF of 20 in it, and this is what it looks like up close, and that is what the top looks like. It has the Givenchy sign, and this is definitely one of my favorite foundations. It does last all day long. Like, I had it on for 9 hours one time. I think I had it on longer than that, but I actually took a picture after 9 hours. Looks good. And when they say photo perfection, like, they are not telling a story. It looks great in pictures and it blends seamlessly. It is a flawless finish. I really love this one. The color that I am is 108 Perfect Almond, and unfortunately this is the darkest color they have, but I absolutely love this foundation. But the thing about it is, when you have so many foundations like I do, and trust me, I've seen people that have way more than I do, but I still have more than the average person may have. So when you have as many foundations as I do, some might not get love like the other ones do, but I still like them. One of my absolute favorites is this Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. Now, unfortunately, this is the deepest color that they have also, and I am the color Deep 74. When I tell you that, it's like, it's full coverage, but it does not feel heavy at all. So I absolutely love this foundation. I think this is more of a fall foundation though, because it's not really heavy, but it's a little heavier than what I guess I would like in the summertime. Plus, since this is the darkest color, I really would like to just save this for fall time. This foundation is Black Radiance foundation. It is called Color Perfect Oil-Free Liquid Makeup. Now this one, I think I've used one time as well. The color that I have is Rum Spice, and that's what that looks like up close. Now it has sort of a weird undertone to it. I used it one time, and I think one of the reasons that I used it once is because it has this like medicinal smell. It kind of smells like some type of I don't know, sea breeze or something like that, like it's skincare. So I have not used that again. I think I used it like once, and I told you guys that I was gonna do like a review on it, but I didn't get around to doing it. I saw some other reviews and I heard that this is really great, so I may have to revisit this again. Now the next foundations are BH Cosmetics foundations. And because they were on sale, I think I got them on sale for like $2.95 or $3.95. So I stocked up in different colors because I wanted to use them for my kid. But that was before I actually tested it out. Now, like I said, I have reviewed a lot of these, and this is one that I did review, and Asia reviewed it too, my mini-me. She reviewed it because she has oily skin and I don't. So we both did a review on this. Now to me, this foundation is more like a tinted moisturizer, so it really doesn't get a lot of love, but it does have a strong smell, but I really like the smell. I've heard that some people don't like it, and I've heard that some people do, but I love the smell. I just don't like that it doesn't mattify. If I'm gonna use a tinted moisturizer, I prefer the Balm tinted moisturizer or the MAC tinted moisturizers, and because they don't, you know, mattify and they're really like a light coverage because it's more like a tinted moisturizer, I will not put this in my kit because I tend to put things in my kit that are gonna last, you know what I mean, where people's makeup is gonna last all day. The next one is Clinique Stay Matte Oil-Free Makeup Foundation. I absolutely adore this stuff. This one is in the color Spice 25, and what I love about it, which I think that I am halfway through with it, I have a review on it too, just saying. But what I love about this foundation, you guys, is that I thought that when the summertime came that I was actually going to have to get a different color, you know, a deeper color to match my summer tone. But I am here to tell you that I am rocking it today and I like it. But it matches perfectly in the fall and in the summertime. I've been wearing this. I love this stuff. And the thing about it is one of your high-end foundations, but it's only $23. $23. So I absolutely love this foundation. And yes, I have a review on it because I love it so much. Now, the final foundation that's not really a foundation is my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. And these are the colors that I have to mix to make my color. When I first started off doing videos, you guys, this has to be the foundation or concealer that I rocked the most. And this is in the color NC45, and this is the color NC50. But this stuff, when I tell you guys that it gives you a flawless finish and it does not move. Now, the only reason that it hasn't been getting a whole lot of love lately is because I have to mix it. And I have so many foundations that I don't have to mix, I kind of got lazy. So to kind of wrap this video up, if I had to give you like my first top maybe 5 foundations, my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer would be number 1, like numero uno, okay? And I can't pick just one. So in slot number 2, it would have to be my Kiss BB Cream and my Clinique Stay Matte Oil-Free Makeup. I really can't pick one over the other. These are just so good. Like if I don't do this one, I'll do this one. If I don't do this one, I'll do this one. Number 2. Number 3 would have to be my Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation, because this stuff is like amazing as well. Number 4, because I can't pick which one, I would probably alternate between the two, is my Lancôme foundation and my Givenchy. So this would be like number 4. And number 5 would be my Makeup Forever HD foundation. I told you that I like it, and it's not like my number 1 fave that's like high up on my list, but it's definitely a foundation that I've grown to love. So this is number 5. So that's it as far as the update on my foundation collection, or my Where Are They Now foundation video. So don't forget to thumbs up. And until the next video, you guys have an awesome, blessed day, and I will see you sooner than you think. Bye.